Welcome back to Danganronpa. Before we get started, make sure you hit that like button to let me know I'm doing okay, or hit the, I don't know, the dislike button, or subscribe if you're new here and you want to join the family. If you're here and you're new, you probably you either watched half of this at somebody else's channel, or you need to start back over. Because it's about to get complicated, and it's about to get real complicated. Betrayal, love, loss, and some more. So I left it here because I didn't want everything mixing up together. And I'm just going to go ahead and jump right into it, because unfortunately, I don't have any water. So I know this is going to rip through my voice. So forgive me. I might even stop and go get water if it gets too bad. So, is this everyone?
Well then.
Okay, let's discuss what we've all discovered. Yeah, good idea. So I don't want to start with Sakura, because it might progress the story without us talking to everybody. So I'm going to go ahead and start with the person that's mad at me, not because of me. She's mad at me because of the game, because it ain't my fault. Kyoko? She's ignoring me. Hey, Makoto. Does Kyoko seem upset to you?
That's right.
She is, isn't she? She's totally mad. Are you excited about that, Hina? It makes me question you just a little bit. By the way, I took a week break because I've been experiencing some health issues. If it becomes something too bad or something serious comes up, I will let you guys know. But right now, it's on the minor side, so forgive me. Yeah, it looks like it.
What's your deal?
I bet it's your fault, isn't it? You must have done something to her. Ugh, this is bad. It's not my fault, Kyoko. I wanted to tell you the truth, I swear. I only coughed, I swear. Alright, hero. I found a couple of rooms on the 4th floor, but they were locked. The data center and the headmaster's room. The headmaster's room? That sounds exactly like the kind of place we'd want to find clues. If we can find somehow to unlock the door and get inside.
But
who cares about a stupid lock?
how about that?
I'm gonna sneeze. And my computer screen just turned green. Hey, what's going on with you? It's like, sometimes it turns green because the cord comes like loose or weird. Like, I'll fix it later. I can still see, so that's okay. It should be no problem for the world's strongest missing link to knock down that measly door. Sorry. What was that?
What?
Yeah, that's what you get for calling Sakura the missing link, you loser. I hope he scare you. I hope he scratch you. No, please continue. Did you say I've got the nicest butt on the block? The curviest curves in town? Is that what you said?
What the heck?
Hell no, I didn't.
Hey, come on now.
Then what did you say? 'Cause I know you weren't talking about tearing down the door of the headmaster's room. He said he can see all and hear all. Why wouldn't you think he would have known? You know what? Sometimes, hero, you get on my nerves, I swear.
Unbelievable.
Knocking down the headmaster's door? What kind of war on education are you trying to start here?
Your teacher had such faith in you.
That's my room,
How you repay me? With betrayal?
I'm gonna let you finish. Go ahead, Monokuma, go ahead. Thank you. That's my room, you know. It is now, anyway. And you're thinking of busting it down? You seriously don't want to piss me off. Monokuma, you get angry over the tiniest things. Like, it's a door. Like, do you really matter? Do you really leave that much evidence in a headmaster's room? You have any idea how much bacteria lives on a single bear claw? No. I was just kidding. Please don't get mad.
Damn it!
I'm not mad. Mad face.
What?
You're totally mad, crying face.
This is kind of depressing.
I don't want to see your bare cheekies. Can you please turn back around? I'd rather look at your face, not your cheekies. I was hoping I wouldn't have to add a rule for this, but if you're gonna go around having those thoughts, I have no choice but to add to the new school oh my god, I messed that up. I have no choice but to add to the new school regulations. I still said new. Seriously?
Too bad.
Breaking down a locked door is prohibited. There. The rule. That is the rule. That is a rule now, you jerks. I said, there's the rule. Like 4 times. If you came here for perfection, what are you doing here? Get out of here. This is not a perfect place. Our family is not perfect, but we love them. No more, no less. Probably a lot more. I probably love you guys a lot more than you guys even care. A new rule has been added to this new regulation book menu. Congratulations, you messed up that one too. Is he gone? Phew. Man, I was scared for my life. I'm sure it was gonna die for serious.
Well,
Thanks to Hero. But if he would go out of his way to make up a rule like that, there's no doubt that there's something important hidden in that headmaster's room. But, oh my god, I was about to read that as Sakura's. My angel Sakura, stop winking at me. You know we love you. But now that that's a rule, there's nothing we can do. Oh, there goes that look. Every time she gets this look on her face, we know what she about to do. She about to do something crazy. She about to do something insane. She about to go in. So we already know. So Hiro had nothing to say. Kyoko has nothing to say. Hina, what'd you find? There's a big shelf of in the chem lab on the 4th floor, and it had all kinds of chemicals and stuff.
Okay.
And there were all-star casts of nutrient sedatives and supplements. You should go at least take a peek. I highly recommend it. I think you and Olga are probably the only ones interested in that stuff. You know what? This is why Monokuma's going to scratch you with his bacteria-filled nails. Oh, but it's not all good stuff, though. There was medicine and health stuff on top of that. There was also, a bunch of different poisons. Poisons? They were all labeled clearly, though, so it would be hard to grab one by mistake.
It's true.
Still, we'd better make sure we're clear. Blah, blah, blah. I almost messed up. We'd better make sure we're careful around there. And we probably shouldn't tell Byakuya or Toko about the poisons, right?
huh?
What do you mean?
Well,
Just in case? You know what I'm trying to say? Just in case? Yeah, I think you're right.
However,
It's Byakuya. It won't be long before he discovers it for himself, and that's actually true. I'm sure he's already up there right now. But to put something as dangerous as poison right in the open, that's absolutely the work of the mastermind. Alright, Sakura, what you got? Metal sheets have been attached to all the windows on the 4th floor. None of them budged an inch.
in other words,
Just like everywhere else. Escape from the 4th floor seems unlikely. That was to be expected, though. So, has everyone said what they needed to say? I think so.
For serious?
No, we have information. We have information. But are we going to tell them about the picture again? Because we don't know if Monokuma is staging this stuff. It could be all made up, but we don't know that. But we should tell them. If they give me the option to pick or choose, I'm going to choose to tell them. But it looks like nobody found any clues at all, let alone a way out of here. I haven't been this depressed since my house burned to the ground. Someone do something to cheer me up. Can I say something?
How about that?
It's because my dad was smoking in bed. That's No, I have something I'd like to report. So, you guys all remember, right? You remember when I found that picture on the 3rd floor the other day?
Perhaps.
Was that the other day? You mean the one that showed Mondo, Chihiro, and Leon? Oh, Chihiro, you angel. May you rest in heavenly peace.
Huh?
Yeah, I remember. What about it? Well, I found another one. Another picture. Almost just like that one.
Huh?
Another one? Yeah, we found this one up in a office. I want to say it was an office and not a classroom. But this time the picture was of Celeste, Fumi, and Sayaka.
Huh?
And they were all smiling. And the classroom in the picture didn't have any metal coverings on the windows. So the picture of Mondo, Chihiro, and Leon wasn't the only one. Now you found one that had Celeste. I keep saying Sayaka, like Sayaka's name is first, but I mean it wouldn't be far off anyway. Celeste, Fumi, and Sayaka.
But
Now, I said now instead of how. You're here for perfection. Get out. Go. Go. You're not part of this family. We know we're not perfect and we love each other nonetheless. But how can that?
Conspiracy!
Monokuma must have faked it. But if the picture is real, then everyone who was in it, there would have to be some kind of hidden connection there, don't you think? Some deeper truth that we don't understand.
What?
It can't be. It's a fake. But Monokuma said it was real. I know we could just write it off as a lie, but
So
then you must trust Monokuma's word over the people who have died. Sorry, but that's just it, Kyoko. Don't let your emotions get in the way of logic. The people who have died haven't said anything whatsoever. We don't know if the picture's real. You're just angry at me right now because I didn't tell you something. Well, you didn't even tell me a lot of stuff. Don't be sitting here getting up my skin because you didn't want to talk. So now we don't want to talk. Look, see, if you can't take it, don't dish it out, people. That's the lesson of the day. If you can't take it, don't dish it out. Huh?
because
That's what you're saying, isn't it? No, that is not it. I'm shocked. You told everyone how we should believe in our friends, but you refuse to do the same. That's not... What's going on, Kyoko? Why are you getting so emotional? I don't understand why you're so angry. Because you hid a lot of stuff from us.
Hey, come on.
Come on, guys, stop fighting. All your good luck is gonna float away. Anyways, Makoto. I'm gonna sneeze, you guys. I can feel my voice just getting trash right now, switching between everybody's voice. You're thinking about it too much. There's no way Monokuma didn't fake that picture.
of course.
He's just trying to confuse us. You shouldn't listen to anything Monokuma has to say. You might be right, but still. This has to be Byakuya, because Monokuma would have just jumped his little mixed bared face in my face, and I'd have just been sitting here glaring at him, or throwing them pancake bear cakes in the back in my face. So this has to be Byakuya or Toku or Jill. Those only people. Are you still so conflicted?
What?
It looks like you guys have stopped playing nice. Byakuya. Have you all have the same sunken look on your faces? You were all so ugly before. You shouldn't let them sink any lower. When I look at you, it makes me think of a frog sinking into a pile of manure.
You know?
Sorry.
Just a second.
Why are you apologizing?
What the heck?
Leave us alone. You're not part of this.
That's right.
That's true enough. Your problems aren't mine. We are and will always be completely separated. So whatever's causing your faces to turn so ugly, has absolutely nothing to do with me. Then leave. Oh my god. Toku, why haven't you killed this man? Why haven't you destroyed this man yet? And if I happen to discover a vital clue, it wouldn't concern you in the slightest. Huh? Did he finally just say something useful?
Hey,
Byakuya, what have you been up to?
That's fine.
I don't mind telling you. Perhaps forcing your lazy brains to get to work might do you some good.
Such ignorance.
I was in the bath. What else would you like to know? Today's lottery numbers? I mean, if you got them, your girl could use, like, I'm not greedy. If I won the lottery, I would spread the wealth. I'm that type of person, and it sounds so cliche or weird or whatever the case may be, but I'm not the type of person, like, I just need 100,000. Like, I don't need 1 million. I don't need 3 million. I just need 100,000. I'd be happy. I'd be a happy camper for the rest of my life. He was taking a bath? Is he saying he was talking to alter ego? Did he tell him something?
it would seem...
Maybe we should all go take a bath. Good idea. A mixed bath?
Okay.
A mixed bath. If alter ego really did tell him something, I wonder what it would have been. Probably something along the lines of, go the hell away. At least that's what I would tell him. But I mean, maybe not. Maybe alter ego told him something different. My game is lagging a little bit. Ooh, excuse me. I might have to stop and get some water. When I got to the dressing room, Toku was sitting alone on the bench and the laptop was in front of her. Toku, did you decide to come here to hear what alter ego had to say too?
What's your problem?
I already heard it with Master. With Master. You don't have to keep saying it. Anyways, so what are you doing right now? Shut up. Stop bothering me.
How about that?
Get out of the way. We have to talk to alter ego.
Well,
No, I made a promise. A promise. Master told me to wait here, so that's what I'm doing.
huh?
What are you, his dog? If that's what Master wants, I'd do anything he asks. Poor Toku. I feel so sorry for her, but I don't feel sorry for her. You just love being mistreated. Well, fine. If you want me gone, by all means. You can do that on command now?
What?
Hey guys, what's going on? We'd like you to move. Sure thing. Just kneel before me and beg.
What?
My voice is cracking to do Toku's voice. I'm gonna try to do it. I'm so sorry if I mess up. First a mega misogynist, now super sadist. Oh boy. Toku, seriously, I'm asking you nicely to let us use the laptop.
What?
Didn't you hear what I said? I told you to kneel and beg.
How about that?
Come on, Makoto, give her the old 1-2 combo. 1, drop to your knees. 2, beseech. Hero, I hate you sometimes. I love you sometimes, but I hate you sometimes. Right now, it's one of those times I hate you. Why are you acting like you're not part of this? I was as desperate as I felt. Finally, I kneeled down in front of her and said, "Please, I'm begging you. I will. Will you please let us use the laptop?" Why would you do this, Makoto?
Oh, I'm on fire!
Such an ultra. I'm sorry, I'm messing up. I was finna laugh at the same time as reading her voice. Such an ultra miraculous feeling of happiness. All my pent-up anger at Master for abusing me is evaporating. So even you realize this abuse?
Hey,
That should be enough, right? Hurry up and let's use alter ego. Okay! Please get out of the way. Alter ego, I missed you. Everyone come close. I already told Byakuya, but I was finally able to crack open all the files that were on this laptop. Sorry to have kept you all waiting.
correct.
Just what I thought.
I see.
Finally, the time has come. I'm starting to get kind of nervous. I felt the same way. Resting on the keyboard, my hands started to shake.
Just a second.
Move. The single word was like a sharpened blade. Wounded, I moved like to let her take over. You cannot keep letting if you let emotions take over, Kyoko, you will make a mistake. This has been proven over and over again, and everyone just keeps following this line, and following this line.
So then,
Here we go. Kyoko began typing, the words appearing as fast as I could read them. Can you tell us what you have found out?
Leave it to me.
Sure. Analyzing the files and extracting all the useful information I could find. And one particular important fact I discovered was that a certain plan had been put into effect here to isolate the students of Peaks Academy and create a communal life for them. That was the starting goal of the plan. I don't get it though. I don't understand. But it was meant to be more than just a normal school life. The students were intended to live the rest of their lives. Oh my god. So this is not just some psycho. This is not some crazy person. This is legit the school doing all this crazy stuff. That's
I see.
is exactly the situation we found ourselves in.
Hey,
It's quite unthinkable, isn't it? And once more, the one who came up with the plan was none other than the administrators of Hope's Peak themselves.
Huh?
What? Wait, hold on. Then the reason that we've been imprisoned here? It wasn't the work of a psycho freak or a criminal organization or whatever.
no way!
It was the school itself? That doesn't make sense. Why would they do that?
just a second.
I don't think Alter Ego is finished. Perhaps we could hear the rest.
That's right.
It seems that the reason that they devised this plan was because of what happened a year ago. This is how they described that event. They said it was the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history.
Huh?
What does that mean?
What?
Oh no. My phone is ringing. I'm sorry, you guys. Just a second. Okay, good. Yeah, what kind of name is that for something?
You see,
Otherwise known as the tragedy, it was apparently some sort of devastating occurrence. Because of the tragedy,
well,
Hope's Peak Academy was forced to discontinue its role as a school and close down.
I see.
Things are finally starting to make sense. What this means is, 1 year ago, this tragedy took place. And whatever it was, it forced Hope's Peak to shut down. From there, they decided to use the school as some kind of staging ground.
That's right.
They planned a sequencer of students here where they would live out the rest of their lives. So Monokuma is being run by somebody else. So the administrators planted Monokuma here to what? Make it easier for us to accept it? Is that what he's here for? Because if anything, Monokuma freaks me out a lot more, having a gigantic bear here. Nah, that freaks me out a lot more. But why would the Hope's Peak administrators want to shut everyone in like that?
Hey.
And what could this tragic event have possibly been? In a flash, Kyoko had typed their questions into the computer. And the answers we got was,
Sorry.
I don't know. It was information that was never put. Oh, if that information was ever on this computer, it's gone now. I'm totally useless. I'm sorry. You're not useless, Chihiro. You've done so much. And that's all he said.
What?
Then it's really the end. We get halfway through the answer and that's it?
Indeed.
This doesn't make any sense to me. I'm not understanding. It would appear so disappointing.
Wait.
Oh, wait.
So,
There's one other thing I forgot to mention. I think it might be important. I believe it has to do with the mastermind. The mastermind? Kyoko's fingers moved even faster than they had so far. Did you figure out the mastermind's identity?
sorry.
No, I still don't know, but I did find a clue, I think. The one leading the Hope's Peak staff, the one who's finalizing the plan to isolate you, was the Hope's Peak headmaster. So the same person may very well be the mastermind who planned all this. And according to the files, the headmaster is the man in his 30s. Late 30s. So it has to be an actual headmaster. It seems possible, even likely, that he's somewhere in this school right now.
The headmaster?
Is here in the school?
Okay.
Then that's gotta be the mastermind. I mean, Monokuma has been calling himself the headmaster, right?
Perhaps.
Which makes the real headmaster much more suspicious.
For serious?
But if we break down the door of his room, we're dead, right? So what are we supposed to do? I'll find a way. No matter what it takes, I will find the headmaster.
No matter what?
No matter the cost. When you start thinking like this, Kyoko, it scares me.
So,
Kyoko? What's going on?
I
can't explain why. I just know. Sorry, I was gonna sneeze, you guys. I'm trying not to sneeze. Know that I find him. I have to find him. Sorry, can't find him. Jesus, she has to. Kyoko, what's going on with you? When she heard about the headmaster, her reaction was almost violent.
So then,
We should see if Alter Ego has any more information. That seemed to be her attempt to regain her composure, and she started typing again. Did you learn anything else?
sorry.
I'm sorry. That's everything I found. All the information on this laptop seems to be pretty old, so that's all I can do from here.
Sorry.
I'm really sorry. Then it really is all over.
hey,
Wait. Alter Ego seems to have more to say.
So,
Well, it's kind of a different topic, but I was wondering about something. Forgive me. I haven't seen Celeste or Hifumi or Taka since yesterday. A heavy silence fell across the room. I need water. I really need water, you guys. I'm like my voice is cracking. This is what my voice sounds like now. Give me a second. Okay, you guys, I am back and I feel a little better. But my voice is still halfway there, halfway not. A heavy silence fell across the room. I already read that before. The only sound was the flat, precise clicking of the keys as Kyoko typed, "They're all dead." It's still heavy on my heart. Just because Taco went through so much. And he was the one really holding us together at first. And now it's like he's not here anymore. And he's not here anymore. It's not like he's not here. I mean, it's not like he's not here. I mean, he's not here anymore with us. And I was just learning Hafumi. He was one of those people I wanted to get to learn. And now I will no longer know him. What? I see. Certainly, I knew that was a possibility, but
Okay then.
it really happened.
Sorry.
Oh, sorry. There's no point in me getting depressed over things I can't do anything about.
Anyway,
Well then, I guess that's it. That's it. A simple phrase that held so much meaning. She began typing again. You've done your job. Thank you.
I see.
I'm done? I guess I am, huh?
Okay then.
Then maybe I'll take a little rest. I'm kind of tired. Goodbye, everyone. See you later. I think this means that Monokuma's gonna find alter ego. The fact that she would say, excuse me, the fact that she would say, see you later. With that, the laptop entered sleep mode. Yeah, we're not gonna see alter ego after this, and that hurts too. That hurts a lot, just to think about it. So alter ego did everything he could.
indeed.
We won't have to talk to him all that much anymore.
But
But I feel kind of sorry for him. You feel sorry, but he's just a computer program, right?
well,
I know, but still, he did everything he could for us, you know? I mean, yeah, it did. But that's what computer programs is designed to do. You don't tell your computer good job every time they shut down, do you? I mean, my computer name is Samantha, and she does a great job. Now, she's a whore. That's why her name is Samantha from Sex and the City. But, I mean, you know, she gets the job done. Well, no. But when we talk to ego, I guess... Jesus, my voice cracked. When we talk to ego, I guess I just didn't see it that way. I know what you mean. I feel the same way. Hey, come on. It's just a program. You can tell the difference between a program and a friend, right? But you know, what's the difference between us and the program, really?
Huh?
Speak to him, Makoto. Lay that knowledge on him. I started thinking about how it would differentiate a person and an AI, which is true. Alter ego isn't human. I know that. But it's just a program running on a computer. But at the same time, I couldn't help but think of him as our friend. And an AI is just something that's just picking up stuff and learning like a human. It's just learning bit by bit. So what makes alter ego different from us?
that's right.
Yeah, he's no different from us. He's still our friend. I think maybe I understand where you're coming from. Then there's no problem calling him a friend. After all, the more friends the merrier, right?
How about that?
Check this out. Friendship has no survival value. Instead, it gives the value to survive.
So,
Anyways.
What?
Don't anyways that. It's totally smart and cool. No, it's not. It's not. I'm gonna stop you right there, hero.
hey,
Anyways, there's nothing more alter ego can do to help us. As such, his role is over. Am I wrong about that? No, but...
just a second.
And frankly, Don't sneeze. I'm good. And frankly, I question your ease with which you decide who is and isn't your friend. Do you really mean that?
Wait.
The story's gotten off whack. We should go over what Alter Ego has said one more time. Yeah, good idea. What was the Hope's Peak staff thinking?
What?
Why are they making us kill each other? Alter Ego said that what happened a year ago is what started everything.
Well,
Yeah, he said it was the biggest, most awful, most hopeless event in human history, right? It must have been a huge incident, whatever it was. But did something like that really happen a year ago? I don't remember anything happening that could be described that way. What about you guys? I don't really watch the news, so...
I'm sorry.
Sorry, nothing comes to mind.
Anyway,
That event led to the closing of Hope's Peak.
at the very least,
If nothing else, I feel like if anyone heard something about Hope's Peak closing, hopefully you guys wouldn't have came here or been sent here by your parents. But, you know, crazier things have been happening. If nothing else, it must have had some kind of connection to the school.
What?
Maybe all the students were killed or something.
However,
The kind of catastrophe. That, Jesus, sounds like a sandwich. Would have been all over the news. At least one of us would have remembered that.
could it be?
Then maybe they covered it up. That's true too. I mean, it's the government. That would explain why none of us knew about the school had been shut down.
I see.
Totally covering up something like that. I suppose it's not totally impossible.
What the heck?
What's wrong with the government? Our taxes pay their salary. Sakura and Hiro are killing my voice today. They would be handling stuff like that. They should be handling stuff like that. Sorry.
anyway,
Maybe. But right now, there's only one path open for us.
so,
We have to find the headmaster of Hope's Peak Academy.
correct.
We have to find him and make him tell us everything.
No matter what?
As long as we can get our hands on him. I think Kyoko, when she said headmaster, I got that feeling again.
Well,
But even that is a problem not easily solved. Yeah, you're right.
So then,
Well, our business is done here. So from now on, we should get out of here. Yeah, good idea.
Yep.
Then Jesus, Toku's back. Is it really Dusty? Wait, I mean... Oh no. I'm not waiting anymore. I'm not guarding it. Byakuya's gonna be so mad at me.
whew,
Let's avoid getting involved any further. Good call. Let's skedaddle. Sorry guys, I keep taking like short little breaks and stuff. I am dealing with the cold, among the other things. But also, I'm also dealing with my voice going in and out now. No! I played something I should have played. Thank you. But as we left the dressing room, someone was there waiting for us. My heart is pounding away. It's pounding.
Angry!
It's pounding with anger. You're not still mad about the whole breaking into the headmaster's room thing, are you? Oh, that little matter doesn't matter even a little. And I'm not a little jealous of you guys enjoying an indecent mixed bath, but that doesn't matter either. It's building. I feel it building.
Now I'm really angry!
My head's about to boil over with rage.
Please.
Don't get so mad. Here, let me center your chakra.
Boom, boom!
Etch this on the walls of your brain, okay? When you do something to me, I do it right back. An eye for an eye, a fang for a fang.
Huh?
Fang for a fang? Be careful. He's chanting incantations and devastation. No, it's just a saying. Oh, I see. But what's he talking about? Ding dong bing bong. Ding dong bing bong. It's nighttime. We're heading back to our rooms.
This
Yep.
as such, soon the doors to the dining hall. Okay then.
Sweet dreams and good night. Yep, yeah. We heard you.
Correct.
So it's nighttime.
Hey,
What does everyone want to do? Celeste was the one who suggested the nighttime rule, but now that she's gone, I think we should still avoid being out at nighttime. I know it'll make me feel better that way. Sorry, I had to look behind me for a second. I agree.
it's true.
Very well then. In that case, time for bed. Kyoko, you're letting your emotions get to you and you're scaring me. I cannot lose you or Sakura. I can lose Byakuya. Go ahead, take Byakuya away. I feel like Toku has some potential if Byakuya dies. And we need to get rid of Byakuya. So everyone headed back to their rooms. Monokuma parting words left me feeling anxious and the rest of the night. I said and the rest of the night. Feeling anxious the rest of the night, sorry. Once I was back in my room, I got lost in thought. What we learned from Alter Ego kept spinning around and around in my mind. The administrators of Hope's Peak Academy planned all of this. They did it because of the tragedy, which had happened a year before. And apparently the headmaster is the one behind it all. The mastermind. All these mysteries makes me worry. But I still have to try and unravel them bit by bit. I'm sure the road will be long and tough, but I don't have any other choice. I don't want to read this. I don't want to see this. I'll try to skim through it really fast. Let's talk a bit about where I was before I became a bear. At first, I was a total loss. I really don't want to read this. I just had no idea what I should have become. A lady in our tax support department suggested I try being a shrimp. She was like, oh, the company's been trying to push for this forever. It's a really incredible offer. But as she led... I'm gonna sneeze. It's gonna happen. I'm gonna be sitting here reading. I'm gonna sneeze in front of you guys and I apologize. But as she laid out all the details, it turns out it wasn't a tiger's pond like I'd hope. Really. But a little popcorn shrimp that's totally tiny. I wouldn't be the world's smallest mascot. I like eating shrimp. I didn't want to be one myself, plus someone might come along and step on me. So then the lady totally started laughing at me. She was like, you think you can do a tiger pond on our budget? So ultimately, I decided to become a bear instead.
And that's the secret origin story of Monokuma.
That is not your origin story. Ugh. So please don't tell me someone's gonna die from shrimp. This is all confusing. Come on, get the morning time stuff.
Good morning, get ready to greet.
A beautiful day. First things first, I need to head to the dining hall. That's where I'll stop it. Thank you guys so much. I truly appreciate it. I have nothing to announce except that if anything, as far as my health issues go, gets worse, I will announce it and let you guys know. But there's nothing going on, so I will see you guys in the next video. And don't forget to like and subscribe, you guys. It helps me out and it makes you feel better because you did something nice today. Bye.